were there and that shelf, and I built the desks in the room. See, I left out a little detail in my story. It was not too important, but in summer 2016, July, the same month I was in rehab, unemployed, started my YouTube channel, I did a couple weeks of day labor at a local school that was being built because it was the only work I could get. And so at the school my children would eventually attend, I worked building the literal desks in their school and the shelves. And the last time I had been in that room was the lowest point of my life, where I thought everything was over with and all I have is building desks as a day laborer. I had no hope for anything better in the future. I thought my life was over with. And I was in that same room and I just had this realization, like I have a new career doing something I love that other people find interesting. I just had this thought like, wow, like I got a second chance. And as I look at a room this size, without question, there are people in this room that you are in the middle of your own struggle, your own addiction, whatever that is, where you know you've got something that you're keeping secret and you are afraid if it gets out, your life will be over. And I just had that thought, like if this ever gets out, everything's over. And there's people in this room that are in that spot. But that's the opposite of what's true. The truth was, I couldn't really start living until I got clean. There's nothing great about living with secrets and shame. To start living, you have to come clean. And that is where some of you are at, like I absolutely understand how painful it is and the cost. I would not ask anyone to go through what I went through back in 2016 and what I put my family and friends through. But I had to. And some people in this room, I'm sure you're just discouraged. You've had some project you've been working on, some passion that you just never have gotten the traction that you want, and you're thinking about throwing in the towel. I can't make any promises, but what I can tell you is that the thing that I failed at the most in my life, the thing that I failed at for the longest period of time in my life, is also where I found the greatest success. And when I was at my lowest point, when I had my biggest failure, that paved the way for greatness. So don't give up on yourself because of your past. Don't give up on yourself because you failed. Don't give up too soon. When I thought my life was over, greatness was just around the corner. Thank you.